Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for Original Effects MoMo. This is the first one out of the series, and if I can pronounce the name properly, something along the lines of Cyuchergoh. And this is a illustration by Nakakita Koji. I'll show the box down there. And I'm really excited when I first heard about or saw preview pictures of this. It looks amazing. And I thought it was a mall kit, but apparently it's a figure. Either way, that's amazing. Here's a box. I got mine from Ami, and I think Big Bad Toy Store is also carrying this. If I can get it locally, I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna be getting the black version with a cool hat next, and I'll probably wait till Big Bad Toy Store have them in stock. So here we go. Nice details on here. Got a nice drawing over there. We got MoMo here. I'm just gonna keep it MoMo, but yeah, how do you pronounce that? Cyuchergoh. Yeah. Or yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Cyuchergoh. It has a nice foam box inside. Nicely detailed. It's kind of weird though, but I guess once we get it off the packaging. But MoMo mobile movement test. It's kind of weird. On the back, kind of gives you more profile. I believe this is along the lines of about $70. It's a little pricey. And it says here, cut the plastic attachment with scissors and discard the pieces. I'm not too sure. Collector's model, not suitable for children under 15 years. Okay. Huh. This is not a toy. Oh, yes, it is not. Well, most collectibles are not for kids. Anyways, let's take a look inside. Or actually, before we get to that part, inside, I actually get this. It seems to be a sticker. Yep, made in China. But I also get this really nice poster of Cyuchergoh. And really cool. And it's a nice addition. Although it's kind of folded. But yeah, probably have this along with the rest of them. I do plan to collect most of the lines. Although, again, I will probably get the black version. I think there was a nurse version and there's a space special. So those definitely get. But there are a couple ones kind of like just looking here. The rabbit looking one, Juggler Daisy. We'll see. That one's a little bit more. Anyways, let's take a look inside. Alright, I got her out of the packaging. There are clear tubes on her ears, which I think trying to take this out for the first time. There we go. I'm probably gonna keep those. I wonder if that's what they're talking about, plastic, because yeah, trying to turn this. There we go. Slowly. Here. She can stand up without much problem. And she's about, let's have her look here. She's about 8 inches tall. Really tall for a figure. Or for the ones I've collect. Gonna give you an idea. I have the Black Series Stormtrooper here for comparison. Actually, they're matching, but it's quite small. Yeah, this looks amazing. And yeah, let's take a closer look at the details. Alright, and we have Cyuchergoh here. A little closer look up. I have to really dim down my brightness since the majority of her, especially the head, too bright, or my lamp is just bouncing too much light out. But just the detail looks amazing. After removing that one, this is just kind of sitting on top. I did notice that you can pop this out or rotate them. So here we go. It's a straight peg. Got that nice gold on that too. And you can take this out. Very interesting. There's the top part here though. Something tells me you can swap out the different hair pieces from the other ones. So that's very interesting. And yeah, I'm not too sure why. I don't think that's magnetized or any of that sort, but it's there. And let's just put this back in. There we go. Same as the other side here. It's actually a hexagon. And this is kind of made of soft rubber. You get the neck here. You get double jointed from the base of the head and towards the torso. So that's good articulation there. Then we got the shoulder. It's double jointed. So you get a joint right there on the torso and a joint towards the shoulder itself. You can swivel this. Get nice panel lines here and there. The elbow is just single jointed, but really good articulation there. Then you get this wristband, just free floating. Then you get the ball joint underneath, and you get the hand. We're gonna do the hands a bit later on, but just kind of show you it's on a straight bag, which I like. Not gonna be worrying about breaking a wrist joint. Towards the torso, we get the really nice sculpt there. Yep. And you got the mid-torso. There's no waist articulation, but since you already have this, and I don't think they can add that waist torso there. There is some peg hole on the side, so I'm wondering if this is kind of like the base model. And even there's a big huge hole there, which you kind of see the inside joint. Interesting. It's probably a connection for something else. And you can rotate here, kind of like the bicep here. And moving down, we got the knee. It's on a ratchet joint. There's actually double jointed here and here, so you can do a full bend if I can do that. Although the top part's kind of stiff, a little difficulty. There we go. That's a really nice bend there. Moving down, you get that really nice kind of like a zipper. It's a painted copper. Really nice. Then you get the white, then you get the silver. Really nice detail. And one of the cool things here too is towards the feet, it's actually double jointed. That's really cool. So you get a joint here and joint there. So you can allows you for some weird wacky poses, wide stands. And I actually like that they had the joint there instead of here. That way you can just slightly shift that. Really cool design. Yeah, so far I'm really liking this. Alright, and let's go over the different hands. Alright, with the different hands, we're gonna start with which we already have. It's just the open or the relaxed hands, and you can use that for various poses, like when she's clapping, or even just certain elegant poses. Oops. There we go. And other things. Next one. And the next one is, so you got the open hands, which is quite nice. Again, you can do various things with it. The next one is having the trigger finger hand, which you can use for different various weapons. Now, finding the right weapon for her to hold, it's a little difficult. Again, this figure doesn't come with any accessories other than the hands. And this is from a Play Arts guy, Robocop 3.0. That's this pistol. And he managed to fit it on. I do had to kind of open up. But the great thing about the hands, or the fingers, they're flexible. And it's great that this one matches quite well. Yep. Although I think one of my problems now is joints are a little loose. But I think if you just get it right, there we go. Oh, she can hold it. Maybe the pistol is just too heavy. And lastly, you're gonna have a pair of hands to hold kind of like a spear, staff, or a beam saber, or a lightsaber for that matter. Now, well, again, it's a matter of finding the just right diameter for the handle. This is from Robot Damashi, I think, giving us number 2, or pretty much any Robot Damashi beam saber you can use. If something of that sort. And again, you get that much of a diameter. Yeah. So this is great. And I'm really happy that they have quite a bit of pairs of hands that you can use for just for different poses and possibility of holding a variety of things. All right. And I think that's about it. There's not much in the packaging. And in terms of accessory, it's quite lacking. Kind of wish there's a stand or some kind of weapon or something. But apparently we're gonna get that on the other release. So this is kind of like their base figure. But other than that, I'm very happy for what I'm getting. This is really cool. It does kind of remind me of Drossel. Having a feminine robot. Yeah, it's really interesting. And for the scale, it's kind of off scale with my other figures. Kind of wish, well, either she's smaller to go along with my Figmas or SH Figure Arts, or she could be bigger to go along with Play Arts. But the 8-inch sizing, it's somewhere in the middle, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's like a giant robot for my other figures. Otherwise, really nice sculpting, paintwork, really good pan lines. Although some of the moldings, I'm not sure if you can see that. It's a little off, but only if you look closer. But yeah, nonetheless, really great. I would highly recommend if you want to try this out. Yeah, it's really cool. I cannot wait for the other releases. And that's about it for the review. If you have any questions regarding this one or other of my videos, please leave a comment below. And I think that's about it for MoMo's first figure, Cyuchergoh. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's my guess. Anyways, that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.